Uh-oh. Yep, that would happen. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hi everybody. Sorry about that. I thought I would be able, I don't know if you guys were able to hear me with that on or not, but I took it off just in case because I feel like I can't hear myself. Alright, so this is part 2. We are at part two. Alright, so this is for our water signs and air signs. Okay, I'm excited. Alright, so listen. So I've been having to clear my energy, guys. Like I said earlier, like I don't want to bring my energy into somebody's reading. So I'm trying to be very cautious with that. And I definitely don't want to attract any negative energy either. So I'm chilling right now. Alright. So this is part 2. So I'm ready. I'm so ready. Whoop, whoop. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, so guys, we are going to do our live tarot reading for water signs and air signs. This is our live Tarot Tuesday reading. This is part 2. Every Tuesday we are live here on Instagram at G1 Insights. If you guys would like a personal reading, be sure to visit my website, g1insights.org. Other than that, the YouTube link is here in the description and is also in the bio too, guys, okay? So we're going to get started. We're going to do, let's do air signs first, okay? So we're going to start off with, Libra, all right? So here we go. So guys, we have some energy cards, we have some guidance cards, and we have some love cards. That's what we're going to do today. We're not using our typical traditional tarot deck today, all right? And I hope that's all right with you. If not, then okay. So let's do it. Let's go, Libra. This is for Libra Sun. Okay, that came out earlier, so let's make sure that that is for you, Libra, okay? This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and Libra, overall lifetime energy for the week of December 8th until December 15th, okay? As you all may or may not know, wow, Libra. Woo! All the way over there, huh? Great. That's great. All right, guys, give me a second. Wow. This, okay? Wow. So many of the same cards are coming out. That's crazy. All right. So let's put this back because this also came out earlier. You're getting a lot of the same cards that Sagittarius got. That's crazy to me. Let's see, Libra, what's going on? Okay. Oh, okay. So we started off with this. Why is that here? I have no idea. Let's see why. Okay, the Magician in the Mirror. And then we had the man holding a coin. So it looked like some type of money is going to be coming to you within the next week or two. And it's important that you guys are open though, okay? And aware, Libra. It's important that you guys are aware. So if someone is promising you something, make sure that they're not deceiving you, or if somebody told you some information, make sure that you verify. So cross your T's, dot your I's. But I did do your reading for the month of November and December, and I do know that there is definitely some major opportunity coming to you at the end of the month. But for the next 2 weeks, you don't want to be impulsive. So if you are feeling like you're ready to make a decision on something, try to hold off for at least 1 more week, okay, or at least 2 more weeks. By then, you'll definitely have the clarity that you need when it comes to making some financial decision. Other than that, though, it's also saying here that you have the resources that you need to be successful when it comes to this new project, okay? There will be a level of success that is coming to you. We also have here the victory card, so that is good news. Okay, Libra, you should be really happy. That is really good news. Some type of important information that is coming into you that you have been waiting for. Okay, and then we also have the Deceit card. I don't like this card. I don't know what this means for you. Okay, just all I can say, just really try to make sure that someone mean what they say and kind of say what they mean type of energy, you know. Make sure that you listen to your spirit guides and your intuition about this particular individual. Okay, if something seems a bit off track or don't make sense, make sure that you ask all the questions necessary, okay? Don't just take the position because it sounds good, in other words, all right? Especially if this is a new job or something, because I feel like this is a financial situation for a lot of you. I mean, I do see man with the coin, but this, you know, it came out in an upright position, so it seemed like everything's going to be okay. But I think that if the more questions you ask, the more clarity you will have, okay? So within the next 2 weeks, if you are feeling indecisive about it, then the clarity will come to you within the next 2 weeks. This person could be somebody that you are deeply connected to. It could be someone you know or someone at work. Maybe you are receiving information about a new boss that's coming into town, or maybe someone that is like in a higher up position. Maybe they will offer you a new position or a promotion or extra money, okay? Now, we also have some love cards here too, guys, okay? So we're going to look into seeing what is going on in love for you. Libra, when I did your monthly focus, it did talk a lot about money and not so much love, but who knows? You know, it depends on what's in our birth chart and our culture and, you know, how we grew up and what we were taught growing up. You know, it's all factors at the end of the day. So it really depends on who you are as a person. It really does. That's what it all boils down to, and how you were raised initially. Okay. So this is what you got. Okay. So it seemed like there could have been some type of separation in love because you guys have different opinions or different views on your relationship, or different types of upbringing, perhaps. Maybe you are more traditional and religious, and maybe this person is more logical and not an atheist, but kind of like me, kind of like an agnostic type of person. You know, they don't want to follow suit to just one particular religion because, you know, it just makes that person feel safe knowing, hey, I know that there's a higher place. I know that there is spirit. I believe in a spirit world, but I don't believe in religion. Like, you can say, oh, I know that there is God, or I know that there's a powerful source at work, but I don't have to be religious, you know. So you and this person could have different views when it comes to that, and that could have been a very reason why you guys have been having some difficulty or having issues in love, period, because you guys had different upbringings. But it says here, release your ex, okay? So if you've been thinking a lot about your ex, wondering how they're doing, if you have been contemplating on possibly getting back with this person, you may decide that you're officially done with this person. For some of you, it just says here the time has come to clear your energy, you know. So again, maybe that's the person that was being deceitful. Maybe they lied to you or betrayed you somehow. Maybe they weren't totally honest about something, okay? And on, of course, religious factors. But I'm going to get clarity on these 2 cards because I was trying to do 3 cards, but 4 cards just keep coming out for you, Libra. I don't know why. So let's go a little deeper into this. It says your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Why are the same cards coming out? I don't get it. Okay. I don't know why that is here. That came out earlier as well. So let me shuffle a bit more, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me shuffle a little bit. Okay. Soulmate. That also came out, but so did calling in your soulmate. So again, maybe you are releasing your ex and moving in or moving on to someone new, okay? Maybe you're deciding to give this new person a chance after all. I do want to get clarity on these 2 cards though. Okay. engagement came out, Libra. So somebody could be thinking about getting married. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then true love also came out here. So it says this is the romance of a lifetime. So maybe this is the person. Maybe you're going to meet someone new at work. It could be a new coworker, you know, someone that's like a fresh set of eyes, you know, someone you've never met before, someone that's fresh, you know, like when you talk to this person, the conversation is amazing, the love is amazing, they make you happy, you guys can laugh and talk for hours at a time, and you guys really understand one another on a deeper level. It could be that, you know, I just feel like there's a deeper connection at play here. Let's look a little deeper real quick, okay? It is safe for you to love. Okay, so it says open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So Libra, your love reading was actually kind of deep, and it's interesting because I am going to start uploading the love videos that I started to do for a lot of us. Okay, and you guys will get to see your extended love reading for the month of December. December is a very powerful month, so I felt like it was needed. Okay, and guys, also look out for our yearly reading. I'm excited for those. I'm excited. I cannot wait to release them. Oh, come on. Give me a break, Libra. All your cards are falling all over the place. Okay, so we got the High Priestess here. Beautiful energy, intuitive energy, okay? Passionate energy, nurturing energy. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching, okay? So do not withhold any information at this time. These are your advice cards, guys. It's 2 decks combined, okay? So let's see what else you got. Okay, these 2 cards also just came out earlier. So I'm going to put them back in the deck and get clarity. Please show me Libra. So I'm going to rise on Venus and Libra overall life and love energy for December 8th to December 15th. Compromise. That also came out earlier. Well, not compromise. Okay, it says compromise. So there's a need to kind of work things out here. Okay, there's a need to settle the score. Look at that. That is your energy. Okay, bringing peace into a situation, compromising, working things out. All right. I also see children here playing. Okay, you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. So this new position, or wherever you might meet this new person, could be maybe you and this person could be discussing children. If this is not a new love, then you and your spouse could be discussing having more children. Okay, or you might receive a new position working with children. Okay, but pay attention to the synchronicities that come through many children. Messages, emails, maybe you see something on TV, maybe you are walking around and you suddenly see a kid crying, whatever. Like, pay attention to the things that involve children in the next 2 weeks, okay? Also, pay attention to the things that you say to children, okay? That's also going to be very significant, because a lot of times, like, even as a parent, like, a lot of times we'll say, hey, stop worrying so much, you know, for instance, right? Like, we can say that to a child, or stop, you know, don't be so mean, you know, or we could say, you know, stop worrying so much. Like, the words like that, usually when we say that to children, it kind of backfires, because it's definitely something, usually that is what Spirit wants us to do, you know, to stop worrying, to not to be so mean, not to be so harsh to other people, you know. So those are the things that I think that you need to pay attention to this week, because when you think of children, they're all about fairness and being playful and being happy and keeping the peace, and, you know, everybody's in la la land, you know. So I think it's so important for you guys to embrace that playful, youthful, spirited side of you in the next 2 weeks, and by you doing that, it's going to release an abundance of prosperity and victory amongst you. And Libra, those are going to be a lot of the things that you reflect on, because these are things that you have waited on, things that you prayed about, and there are going to be some extreme joy that comes your way. But it's even more important to you now, because you needed it. Like, I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this good news. So that is really good. But pay attention especially to the synchronicities that comes with children, okay? So anything that children say to you that might be kind of crazy or out of line or just really funny for whatever reason, pay attention to that, okay? Or if you're walking outside, you see a sign, or if you see children on a bus playing and laughing or crying over something and their mom is saying something to them, pay attention to the messages that is being said, okay? All right, so Libra, this week for you is all about compromise for the next week or two, okay? Keep those things in mind. Everything don't always have to be your way. And even though I did share with you in your monthly focus, I told you, you know, everybody has an opinion. You know, you can respect people's opinion. And, I mean, you don't have to do exactly what they say, but you can at least let them know that you honor and respect who they are and you respect their opinion. It is what it is. You know, everyone is an individual, and we don't have to always listen to what people are telling us, okay? So let's move on to Aquarius. All right, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Aquarius. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to all my replays. I can always see when you guys are tuning in or jumping on or even saying hello, so I do apologize if I have not said anything. All right, shout out to all my replayers and all of you that are watching later on. And I'm super excited, guys, because for the past few weeks, we have not been able to do part 1 and part 2 in the same day. You know, it's been crazy in my life lately. My life has been busy, so it's been kind of crazy trying to maintain everything, you know. So even at home, you know, my social life, my businesses, different things that I'm working on, it's been crazy. All right, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm busy. You know, some people are sitting around depressed and want everybody else to be depressed. So I'm kind of grateful that my life is busy. All right, so let's go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is your life and love energy for December 8th to December 15th. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Guys, keep in mind, we have a new moon partial solar eclipse that is going to, not partial, did I say partial? There's a new moon solar eclipse happening December 18th. Give or take a day, depending on where you are in this beautiful universe, okay? And for each and every last one of us is going to be a bit tricky, okay? Aquarius, wow, a lot of love cards coming out. All right, so, yeah, I'm talking about transitions. Huge revelations, okay? Really, really standing up and saying, no, you know, this is what I want. I feel like you're, I just feel like air signs are like kind of trying their best to take initiative this season, you know, like going after what they want and being determined about it. But it's important that we all remember that this week and next week are not the best times to start a project. We can wrap things up and finish what we started, like as if we did with the last new moon, which was in Scorpio. Right? We can do that. We can finish where we left off at. But it's not really a good time to jump ahead and start something new. If anything, we want to be, we want to reflect this season. And I think it's important for you to do that, Aquarius. I think it's important for you to go after what you want, but don't jump from one thing to the next, It's important that you have steady progress. But you know, Aquarius, for you, 2021 is going to be huge, okay? I mean, even in the month of December, it's like you're in preparation season where you're getting ready for like the big bang, okay? Look at that. The door to personal healing and happiness. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, Jupiter and Saturn is going in your sign the same exact week that we had the new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius. Now, both of these planets were in Capricorn, and you and Capricorn do share the same planet, which is Saturn, okay? Your other ruling planet, Uranus, is in Taurus, but in 2021, Mars will also go into Taurus. So it's going to kind of be a lot of like push and pull energy, like where and your mind is saying, hey, let's do this, you know, and the other side of you is saying, no, it's time to focus, okay? So a woman with a coin, this is interesting. Libra just got the man with a coin. This is very interesting. So a lot of you are thinking about your finances. A lot of you are concerned about your finances. Some of you are even thinking about love. You're desiring to be with someone who you don't have access to at the moment. And I think that is hurting a lot of you. I think that is upsetting. I think that you want to take control of the situation. You haven't really been able to. I feel like is also a confidence thing. Like you want to go after it and you want to take over and do something, but you just feel like, I just got to do one more thing before I take that leap of faith. Before I just jump out the window and go crazy. Yeah, I need to have all my ducks in a row, you know. And I feel like that's the same thing with all of you air signs, is that you guys want to do something, but it's like that one thing is saying not right now. Aquarius, it is your season. It is time for you to go after what you want. It is time for that. But these 2 weeks here are very critical. Everything you do in these 2 weeks is going to challenge you, okay? It's going to challenge you because it is time. You know, Saturn wants you to get ready for the shakeup, the breakdown, the, you know, the storm, you know, or the rain or the sun after the storm. I don't know, something of that nature. But Saturn wants to shake some things up in your world. Jupiter is like, listen, I'm getting you ready for that expansion. Are you ready? Are you sure that you're ready? You know, Jupiter is also pushing you to have more confidence, to be more adventurous and shit. Actually, Jupiter is pushing all of us to do that. But especially for you, Aquarius, this is really changing your life. It's going to really change your life in a huge way. Like I said, this is a huge revelation happening for you. A revelation that says, wow, I'm really in love with this person. Somebody else can also discover that they too are crazy in love with you. Okay? The problem is there's some type of obstacle that's been holding you guys back, or in the middle of this segment, you know. And so the universe is saying for the next 2 weeks, focus on your goals, focus on grinding, doing what you have to do, right? And as the month begins to end, going into January, okay, when we have that new moon in Capricorn, oh, forget it, because there's no eclipse happening at that time. So just imagine how amazing you're going to feel, knowing that you have worked so hard for the past 2 months. In January, this is what you're going to be saying. Wow, I can't believe all of my hard work has paid off. I can't believe, you know, I was able to make this commitment and I actually did it. I can't believe that I actually was able to stay focused and I made it this far. You're going to be proud of yourself. So these 2 weeks right here are very critical for you. It's important that you realize that a change needs to happen and that you go after it without the blindfolds. You know, listen, I'm ready. Like, I'm not going to be blind to the situation no more. I know what I need to do. That is going to be very important for you, to be honest with yourself and the things that you deserve and the things that you need. And as you do that, guess what? The universe is going to give you more and more of that, more of what you need, more of what you desire, more of what you love. It's going to keep coming to you because you, too, are presenting that positive energy. So it's important that you maintain that positive energy. If you're going to have money, make sure that you put your money in a safe environment. Make sure that you are saving it for a rainy day, literally, okay? And make sure that you continue to, again, you don't want to be impulsive, you know. You don't want to put your money into something without actually reading the dotted lines. So be very careful about that. If you need to talk to someone about a financial decision, you need to do that as well. Okay, but it's so important that you pay attention to your finances and your love life, okay? It's very huge for you in the next 2 weeks, okay? So between this week and next week, you know, like I said, with that new moon solar eclipse, I just heard a Pisces. I don't know what that means for some of you if you're dating a Pisces or if there's a Pisces woman around you. If not, then this can be an earth sign, okay? Either a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn. But this is definitely someone with light hair, okay? Or they are very feminine. Or they even take their finances really seriously. They take their finances really seriously. They're not really flamboyant with their finances. I feel like you need to have a conversation with this person. Aquarius, on the lighter side, this could be you taking your finances very seriously. You might as well have Pisces in your birth chart, okay? But this could be also you taking your finances extremely seriously, investing in all the right things for all the right reasons, okay? Now, guys, we have some love cards and some guidance cards here, okay? So I'm going to do some love cards for you. And when it comes to love, you know, try to open your heart, try to open your mind, because it says here, door to personal healing and happiness. If you don't take the time to heal, Aquarius, you're just going to be a complete mess. And trust me, 2021 is going to be a very favorable year for a lot of people. So I think it's important that you get ready for that. You know, start the process. Don't wait until the last minute. Let's see what's going on in love for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus and Aquarius. Why the fuck does the same cards just keep coming out, guys? This is crazy to me. The same cards. 44 cards in a deck, and you would think something else would fly the fuck out. All right, here we go. All right, Aquarius, here we go. This is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus and Aquarius. Wow. Same cards. Same fucking cards. I'm not kidding. Somebody's either walking away from a relationship, walking away from a marriage, or somebody could be trying to work out their marriage or thinking about proposing to someone. Okay, that is really beautiful. It could be by the end of the month going into early spring next year, but somebody is definitely having marriage on their mind, or they're thinking about connecting with someone or disconnecting from the world. So, because I do see honeymoon here, but I also see retreat. I'm trying to think about who energy this was. I can't remember if it was I can't remember what sign it was, guys. If I don't know, all I can tell you is just go look at the first video that I did earlier. All right, so, but I also see playfulness here too. You know, if your heart was broken, or if being separated from this person is hurting you, it's time that you show this person that you really do want to be with them, and that you really do want them back in your life, and not just for play, but to actually hold on to them. You want to keep them, and the best way to do that is the best way to recapture romance is to allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And I know it's been hard because there's so many other things on your mind, like your finances, your goals, your dreams, things that you want to accomplish, personal matters as well. So I know it's hard, but I need to get clarity for these two cards, guys, because they did come out earlier for another sign. So stay optimistic about your love life. This could be the one. These also came out earlier, so give me a second. Okay. Deception. Again, it's time to be honest. Wow, you and Libra energy is so similar. I see children here as well, guys, more than one. So maybe this can be someone that you love that have your children, or maybe you are thinking about having children. Maybe, you know, because I see playfulness here. So maybe the universe is telling you to open up and to be playful like a child. You know, to not take life too seriously. You know, to have fun. Learn to laugh at the little dumb things, you know. I think that's what it could be. Let go of control issues. That card keeps coming out for a lot of us. Healing family issues, okay? Realizing that your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, okay? Forgive your parents. Once again, we're dealing with healing. It says this is the door to personal healing and happiness. So if you truly want this person, you're going to have to realize that, you know, the reason why you and this person are not together is because you are still dealing with some insecurities or problems and situations from the past. And a lot of times we think that we are over something and we're not. So you might need to take the time to do some personal healing in order to attach to that happiness, okay? So let's look at some guidance cards overall. These are 2 decks combined. Shout out to all my replayers. What the hell, air signs? All of your cards just keep flying out. This is starting to get be redundant. Whew, child, listen. I'm too old to be doing all that bending. Alright. So this is for Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus and Aquarius. This is your life and love energy for December 8th to December 15th. Ooh, Guardian, you are protected. You and your family are protected for all of today and all of your tomorrow. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So, you know, even if you feel like it's been some type of hex on you, or somebody's been spiritually trying to attack you, stay prayed up. You know, that's all I can really say, Aquarius. Stay prayed up, okay? This situation will improve. So again, if you are worried about your finances or your love life, just know that that situation will improve. Stop worrying about it so much. Look at that. Abundance is your best friend this season, my love. I told you. These 2 weeks, my love, is so critical. Continue to work at it. Continue to focus. Okay, don't give up. I know it's tough, but do not give up, my love. If it's something that's on your heart, you need to open up and express that to this person, okay? Let them know how you feel. All right, because it's probably, like, I don't feel like this person knows. I don't think this person knows just how much you really care about them. I don't think they know. So it's probably your best bet to really, really show them how you feel, Aquarius. You know, don't get too caught up in just trying to get your money that you don't see that this person means that much to you, okay? So let's move on to Libra. Oh my God, I keep saying Libra. Let's move on to Gemini. All right. We're going to do air signs. And then we'll move on to our water signs. All All right, so here we go. All right. Here we go, Gemini. So this is your life and love energy for December 8th to December 15th. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for all your love and support. Check out my website, guys. The link to my YouTube channel is in the link above and also in my bio. So if there are any questions or concerns, you guys can subscribe or go to my website. The links will all be posted. You guys can also email me too if you have any personal questions. All right. So here we go, Gemini. You ready? Okay, so this card came out earlier. I'm going to put it back because it came out for another sign. I want to make sure that this is your energy and not somebody else's. But so far, we have, like, you have all these options. And I feel like you only have one choice or one option. And Spirit is letting you know that you need to look a little deeper. All these doors are open, yet you're only seeing this one door. And you have this open, you have this open, you have this one open. You have so many options. So it's time for you to make a decision about what you really want. You know, you have so many decisions to make, so many choices. Okay, you could be feeling indecisive. Maybe that's why that card came out. Who knows? Yep, and it came right back out and I shuffled. So, feeling indecisive about something. Not sure if you're on the right path. Not sure if you're even going in the right direction. Okay, this is really, really important to you. Guys, you also got here patience. Okay, so be patient with yourself in the process. Okay, be patient and know. Be patient and know that everything is working out in divine timing. Okay, it's important that you guys are not pressurizing yourself, you know, adding too much pressure, stressing over the small things. A lot of you could even be feeling a bit nostalgic, feeling a bit left out, feeling like you don't really know which way to go. But the answers are going to come to you in the next week or two. The answers will flow to you. Trust me. In fact, don't trust me. Trust Spirit, okay? So listen, we have some love cards here. And then we have some guidance cards over here too. So let's see what's going on in love. Let me shuffle this time really, really good. I'm going to make sure I shuffle really good. Because I keep shuffling and I keep getting, you know, like I said, 44 cards in the deck. I shouldn't keep getting the same 3 cards. Okay? Well, let's go. So Gemini, look like there's a new love coming your way. And Spirit is letting you know very soon. Wow. You know who had this energy earlier? The same exact 2 cards. I believe in 2 different positions though. I think it was Capricorn that had these cards. That's crazy. They had new love, they had very soon, and they had this. This also just came out, so I'm going to put it back in the deck to get clarity. So I don't know if you guys are dealing with a Capricorn, or maybe the new person would be a Capricorn, or maybe you have Capricorn in your birth chart. Who knows? If you do, it's time for you to loosen up a little bit, okay? Listen. Wow. I'm telling you guys, I don't know what is going on. It's like Spirit just keep throwing out the same. It's like, what I just told you, I said loosen up, right? Free yourself. It says here, it's time to take back control of your life. Like I said, I feel like air signs doing this thing where they want to get back to that place where they just, I feel like you guys just want to fix it. You want to work things out. You want to, you know, get your life rolling again, you know. I feel like it has been all over the place lately. But it says, like, you're not restricted, though. You're not as stuck as you think you are, Gemini. You have a lot to look forward to. There's some new opportunities coming your way as well, but only if you want it to come, okay? When you think of unicorns, you think of magical possibilities. You think of, you know, you think of contentment. You think of joy. You think of happiness. You think of all the good stuff, you know. You think of rewards, money, satisfaction, you know. And it's like this unicorn is just going in circles. And they yet don't realize that it's magical, Gemini. So you are a very magical person. And you definitely know how to manifest good things into your world. And so it's so important that you realize that this week, okay? It's so important that you realize that. Especially when it comes to attracting new love into your life, you know. It says a new person has stirred romantic feelings. Who could that be, Gemini? Let's see. I'm going to get clarity because, like I said, these 2 cards came out earlier. heart-to-heart conversation. So you might need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person. You might need to let them know how you feel. They may not even know that you are crushing. Honestly, discuss your feelings with one another. That's beautiful energy. Kind of scary, but it's beautiful. And it came out on top of possibilities. Okay, so you do have some options. You don't have to stay stuck, okay? And it says here, worth waiting for. Ooh, la, la, la. Worth waiting for, my love. So, and it also says very soon. And then right on top of that, it says divine timing is at work in your love life. So, very soon, you know, even if you feel a bit indecisive and you feel like you don't know which way to go, if I should leave, if I should stay, just be patient. In the next 2 weeks, clarity will definitely come to you, okay? Be patient with yourself. All right, so let's look at your overall guidance cards. Oops. All right, guys. I was so thirsty. All right, here we go. You ready? I have to split this one up because it's so big. Like, it's 2 decks together, so I always try to make sure that I do it right. All right, so here we go. If you believe. I think Leo got that earlier. Ask your angels, and I think Virgo got that. So I'm going to put these 2 back to get clarity. But fairness. I have not seen this one. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. That is Libra's energy right there. So, again, if you are having if you're having a hard time making a decision about something, which you probably will, especially at this time, because the sun is in your opposite sign, Sagittarius, okay? And Sagittarius is all about, you know, having a good time, being playful, being adventurous, but it's also very sensitive energy, and it's also very, I think Sagittarius people can also be very fair and just, but they don't, the thing with Sagittarius people, they don't like bullshit. Like, they get irritated when they feel like people are misleading them or misguiding them, and I feel like that is what's going on with you. Like, I feel like you just want things to be better. You want things to be fair. I think that you want answers, okay? Okay, you know what? So, let me see. Okay. Why the same cards keep coming out? What the hell? You know what? Hold on. This is so crazy to me. It's so crazy. I'm trying to get over this, and they just keep giving me the same fucking cards. And at this point, I'm looking at 80-something cards. So it says unlikely, okay? So whatever question you just had, Gemini, the answer is unlikely, okay? It's unlikely. Say it ain't so. It may not be right now. It's not saying not right now, but it's unlikely that it may happen for you right this second, okay? Or it's unlikely that is gonna happen right this moment. Okay, so like I said, be patient. Oh, don't stop. Okay, so again, this is not the week or the next 2 weeks. It's not the best time to start a project or to start anything. We want to pick up where we left off at the last new moon. Whatever you were manifesting, whatever you were working on, the universe is saying, do not stop. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Like, don't stop, Gemini, okay? Keep on working at it. That new job, that new career, that new relationship, whatever you've been manifesting, that new child, the rebirth, okay? The reconnection, whatever it is that you have been focused on, keep on working at it. You know, don't give up. Don't stress yourself, Gemini. You have so much potential, and you are such an amazing person. I don't feel like I'm talking to a person, but like, you guys are such good people. From what I know, like, I usually do get along really good with Gemini people, so I know, like, you guys are really amazing people. But I think it's time to get back to you. I can be honest about that. I'll say, like, it's really time to get back to you. Okay? So, much love, Gemini. Thank you, air signs, so much for tuning in. You guys are amazing. I love you. Thank you guys so much for all your support. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday, okay? But right now, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to our beautiful water signs. All right? Let's switch over to our beautiful water signs. Uh-oh. I put the wrong cards with the wrong deck. I did the same thing earlier. I kind of mixed it all up. All right, so here we go, water signs. You ready? All right. So this message is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Horizon, or Venus in Pisces, overall life and love energy. This is your live reading for December 8th until December 15th. Let's see how quick I can get through these readings. Wow, that card keeps coming out now too. That's crazy. The Victory card. It just actually came out for, I think it just came out for Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. Or Libra. Somebody. I don't know. I'm going to put it back just to get clarity. Okay? But healing of the ages, my love. All right, Pisces. So you're healing yourself mentally, physically, emotionally. There was some broken some wounds that needed healing, okay? You're clearing up the brokenness, okay? At the end of the month, though, Pisces, you're gonna really realize that something was not for you all along. You're gonna realize that you might need to take a step back and kind of go your own way. For some of you, this could be romance, this could be a job. But these 2 weeks here are very critical, as I have been sharing all day. It's really important that we get these messages out, because there's gonna be a lot of revelations, a lot of transformations and realizations. A lot of last week and a week before that, we were dealing with things coming to the light, things coming to the surface, things being revealed, the truth, people lying to us finding out things, you know. And I think for you, Pisces, you're still dealing with a little bit of that, even though you're trying your best to hold on to it. This is the week, these next 2 weeks is very spiritual for you. You want to look at that. You got the number 50 and 51. You want to take time out to really focus on your healing. You know, it's time for you to get back to you, and you know, you got to heal. Okay, look at that. You got your third chakra, my love. Focus on your gut. You know, things that, listen, that is your intuition. You know, like, all of this connects, literally. Like, anytime, like, you ever had a thought about something, and then like your gut started bothering you, and it's because your clarity, your 6th chakra and your 3rd chakra connects. It's all intuitive energy. So it's important that you realize that gut feeling and you run with it. If something doesn't sit right, believe it, okay? This is not a trick. This is not something that somebody's making up. Nobody's, you know, wishing death upon you, okay? This is just reality. If something don't feel right, Pisces, you are one of the most intuitive signs of the zodiac. You know when something is not right. You most likely know when someone is full of shit. So whether this is in love or your job, or this is amongst your friends or your family, okay, this seems like there's been some unnecessary chaos, it's time to target the issue. It's time to get down to the nitty gritty and start calling people out. It is what it is, okay? That's all I'm saying, okay? Look, and the universe just wants you to know that you have the strength to get through it. So whatever is going to be revealed to you, whatever comes to the surface, or whatever did come to the surface that actually kind of made you upset, you'll have the strength to get through it. Because like I said, I did do your reading, and I do know I did your monthly reading, guys. So if you want to actually see that, the link is right there in the description and in the bio, okay? But I did do your December reading and your November and October reading. So I do know that it's been a lot leading up to this decision. And by the end of the month, you will be saying bye to somebody. For a lot of you, you're going to be saying bye. Oh my God, this card come out one more time. Just one more time. This card come out one more fucking time. Okay? It just keeps coming out. So, Pisces, this says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, okay? But you'll have the strength to get through it. Just keep on working at it and praying and saving your money. Don't allow someone to manipulate you into putting your money into something that is not reasonable. This is not the best time to be impulsive or you know, you want to be rational. You know, you want to make the right decision. You want to make sure that if you're going to put out your money, that is going to the right place. Okay. If you're going to pay a bill, for instance, if your bill is $60, put down $120. If your rent is $500, if you can afford it, put out $1,000. You know, you always want to jump ahead. Okay. Always be ahead of the game. That is how you're going to go into 2021 with a bang and feeling good and proud of yourself, because you're going to be taking care of your business and you won't have people in your ear telling you what to do with your finances, okay? So be very careful about that. Okay, don't allow this person to manipulate you when it comes to your finances. But like I said, I feel like you're going to see that anyway. I feel like you're going to realize the changes that need to happen, and you are going to address it. It says open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Then we have retreat again. So like I said, I'm going to get clarity on those cards. Give me 1 second. Deception also came out. It's pay attention to red flags. Calling your soulmate. You deserve love. Free yourself. Reconciliation. You could be thinking about taking this person back. Okay, it says you are lovable, but someone from your past is returning to your life. This could be an ex-lover. It could be a new lover, okay? Or someone that you knew, but maybe you never dated this person, and now they want a chance with you. Getting to know each other. Like I said, maybe you guys never actually dated and now they actually want a chance with you, okay? It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. That is beautiful. I love that for you, Pisces. That's really amazing. So we have some guidance cards here for you too. So let's look at that. This is 2 decks combined. So the deck is really thick and all over the place. I like having these 2 decks together. It works for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like having them together. So, listen, Pisces, let's get into this. We are going to ask the universe for some overall advice or guidance or reassurance, some clarity to show you what you need to know. Forgiveness. Ah, beautiful. Of course, absolutely. So maybe you are going to reconcile. Maybe you will forgive this person and still decide to move on, because I did see the passion card come out. But for some of you, this could be possibly a new love, moving on to something greater and way better than what you are dealing with. Okay. Look at that. Perfect timing. You are the first zodiac sign to get this, Pisces, so you should be very proud of yourself. Hi, honey. Hi, Miss Patty. How are you today? All right, so listen. Oh my gosh, being bold. Wow, guys. I'm gonna get clarity on that within the next, what that say? Within the next few months. Like I said, guys, whatever you are manifesting in the next 2 weeks, I'm telling you, you're gonna go into 2021 being proud of yourself, because you know that you have made the right choices at the right time for all the right reasons, and you did not do this because somebody put a batter in your back. You did this because it just felt good to your soul, and you did it because this is something that you really wanted to do. And that is how you want to go out of this year. You don't want to end 2020 with people doing all this in your ear or forcing you to do something that you don't really want to do or that you're not comfortable doing. And so again, this can be school if you're in school. This can be something at your job. This can be romance, okay? But it all, you know, to each his own. But to get more clarity, I would definitely tell you guys to go check out your November and December life and love energy for those months. And guys, stay tuned. I'm also going to do an extended love reading for every zodiac sign that I'm going to actually upload, okay? So yeah, thank you, Pisces, for tuning in. Let's move on to our other sign and we'll be done. Yes, I was hoping to be done by 8 o'clock, but I talk too much for that shit. So let's see. Let's move on to, let's do Cancer. Okay, let's do Cancer, and then we'll do Scorpio. All right, I'm gonna say Scorpio for last. All right. All right, so here we are, Cancer. I'm doing Rider with You and Insights, and this is our live Tarot Tuesday reading. And it's going to be uploaded to YouTube, guys, so if you are not able to catch it, if you're looking at it and you're like, crap, I gotta go, it's fine. It's going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel. Just click on the link and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel, okay? Here we go, Cancer. Okay, feeling like there's not enough money, but money is going to come in, okay? But right now, I mean, you have been feeling like, oh my God, I just need a few dollars to do with this or to take care of that bill, to take care of that, and it has not been happening for you. But I'm going to do clarity on that card because this did come out earlier for another sign. Actually, I think it was your opposite sign. I believe it was Capricorn, okay? But you also, Cancer, have happy family. You also have a man with a heart, and this also came out for another sign. So I'm definitely going to do clarity on these 2 cards, okay? And then if it come back out, then we know what it is. It's a synchronicity, a sign, and we thank God for it, okay? So let's move forward. Let's see what, let's get clarity on those 2 cards. Thank you. Okay. There we go. All right, so it's time for you to take action. If you feel, again, there's that energy of feeling stuck, not knowing what to do, okay? If that is you, Cancer, it's time for you to take action. Maybe not in love, but it's definitely time for you to take action in, you know, your career, you know, your personal problems, your personal issues, circumstances, your home environment, nurturing your children, nurturing your family, okay? Taking time out for the things that you love, taking time out for the things that really, truly bring you joy. And it's time to take action for that. We see the black and white energy here, so try not to be stubborn when it comes to your opinions or things that you believe, okay? Try not to be stubborn. Everything is not a black and white issue. Try to look at the medium or the middle ground, okay? Again, I see family here, so it's definitely some thoughts here or nostalgia about family, okay? Wanting to reconnect, wanting that rainbow love, wanting to be in love again, Cancer. And so you might actually find that with someone new. So which I did see in a lot of your readings that I've done lately, was that you are getting excited about something and you're ready to move forward with it. However, there's the love, is that's what's missing. It's like you want this one person. And for some of you, I feel like a lot of you won't even waste time chasing this particular person. You're just ready to just be with someone new. Like, you know what, fuck it, if you ain't gonna hop on this train, bye. You know, a lot of you Cancers are doing that. Like, and it's interesting. It's interesting, though. I feel like, I don't know why I'm still shuffling this deck. So, it's interesting because I feel like a lot of you want that stability. You want the change to happen. You want to be happy. I mean, look at this. Everybody just at the beach, having a good old time and love, blah, blah, blah. Everybody just enjoying themselves. And I feel like that's what you want. You know, look at that. The 7th chakra came out. That is your crown chakra, my love. Pay attention to your mental status, your mental capacity, your mental energy. You know, how are you feeling these days? Are you stressed out? Are you overwhelmed? Are you depressed? Are you happy? Are you crying? Are you sad? Are you excited to meet someone new? What is going on with you? You know, it's time. Sometimes it's important to check in with ourselves. You know, ask ourselves, are we okay? How are we feeling? What's new? You know, what can we get into? Maybe you do. Maybe it is time for you to get back out there into the dating scene. Don't be impulsive. Take it slow. You know, if you do meet somebody new, it's fine. But take it slow with that person. Get to really, truly admire and learn that person. What do they like? You know, what's their favorite color? Really, really take your time to get to know this person, okay? Oh, my God. Guys, didn't I just say this one card just keep coming out? What is it? What is the universe? You know, all I know is that this month Venus is going to be in Scorpio, and, you know, then it's going to, like, bounce around, because I know in, I think, what, in January or something, I think Venus is going to go, I don't know. Venus is all over the place, but I know that it's in Scorpio, so maybe that's why I keep seeing marriage and love and all that stuff. I don't know, but it's like, even in action, again, it's asking you, you know, it's time to disconnect from the world, you know, get to know somebody new, and then just kind of chill, you know, fall back. Be patient with yourself right now. You know, don't be impulsive. You know, if you are feeling stuck, you feeling like love is not going away right now, it's all good. Just focus on your money. The love will come, okay? If you're not being totally honest with somebody, it's time to be honest. Codependency, okay? Addictions could be possibly affecting your romantic life. Maybe someone drink or smoke too much, or maybe someone just too clingy, okay? Maybe someone is not dependent enough, okay? Extend your lighthearted energy to others. You know, continue to be playful. I feel like this person likes that. They are attracted to you. They want to get to know you, but I feel like they want to take it slow. Like, they don't want to rush into it. So it may not be that they don't have deep feelings for you or that they don't want to get to know you. They just want to take things slow, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that at the end of the day, you'll be happy that you did take it slow with this person, okay? So look at this. We have some guidance cards, guys. All right. Beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oops. Helpful people. There's going to be some people in your world that want to help you, okay? Or you could be connecting with people that can help you on your next journey. Look at that. We see Mother Mary with baby Jesus, I believe. I don't know. I'm assuming that's what it is, because, you know, last time I seen a picture of that, it was what I said. But it may not be. It could just be a woman with a child. This could be new birth. It could be rebirth, okay? It could be something that you're starting over with, and maybe you need guidance, okay? This could be that new job, that new project. Maybe you are working on something creative that you need assistance with. It's going to come from a source of love. So it's definitely someone that wants to genuinely help you, someone that really wants to support you and lift you up, you know. So it's best to try to be as open as possible when it comes to making brighter connections, better connections, people that really honor you and love you and respect you. Wow, that card keep coming out too, if you believe. Okay. That card too. What is going on? Choose a new direction. Communicate clearly. Like I said, some of you could be telling someone, yeah, I'm good. You know what? I'm just going to, you know, go about my business. You're saying you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So, you know, don't give up. You know, if it's something that you really want, you got to go for it. But just be patient, because these 2 weeks are very critical and you do not want to be impulsive. Okay, but you do want to communicate as clear as possible. You do want to be as honest as possible. You want to let this person know, yo, I'm really feeling you. I want to get to know you. You know, what's up? Like, are you taken? You know, don't be afraid to admit to your feelings this month, okay? Especially these next 2 weeks. So it's so important that you are clear with your communication this week. That is a theme for you, Cancer, okay? All right, so let's move on to our wonderful Scorpios. All right, beautiful. All right, guys, I'm so grateful that we was able to do these readings all in one day, guys. You have no idea, because like I said, the past few weeks, we have not been able to do that. So I'm super grateful that we were able to do this. I'm even more grateful that I have the energy to do it. All right, so let's look at Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus and Scorpio. I'm Jewel Lighter with G1 Insights, guys, and you are watching our live Tarot Tuesday readings. We are live every single Tuesday with part 1 and then part 2. All right. And this segment right here is for water signs and air signs. We did air signs. We did Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We also did Pisces and Cancer. And now we are heading to Scorpio. So here we go, guys. Scorpio, let's go. The thinking woman. Ooh, talking to someone that's really educated, someone that's really smart about some choices or decisions that you need to make. There needs to be, you might need to talk to someone about someone that is really steady in their approach, someone that's really grounded, someone that's really smart when it comes to their finances or making quick decisions, someone that's really kind of quick on their feet, okay? Someone who is very serious in nature but want the best for people. I see some hostilities here though, Scorpio, so take your time and be careful with your approach in the next 2 weeks, okay? You want to make sure that you are releasing positive energy and that you're not being aggressive or extra, you know, or trying to be too persuasive, you know. Don't try to manipulate the situation, you know. Just allow things to happen, you know. If it is what it is. You know, I'm one of those people, I believe in coincidences, and I do believe that, like, if something happens, it happens. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But when you actually go out creating that energy, it makes it bad. And it can bounce back and come back to you. So be careful with that. Because that is how the universe sees you. It's like, okay, we're going to give you this. We're going to give you that, Scorpio. But if we're going to deliver all this goodness to you, we need you to calm down. We need you not to be trying to, like, snap and go crazy and beat people up or argue with people. Like, yeah, that is not a good thing to do, okay? You want to be as positive as possible. The more positive you are, Scorpio, the more the doors are going to be open onto you. But if you're going to walk around and be like, oh, I know it, I know what I'm talking about, I got it made, I think I know it all, yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not going to work this season, okay? So it's important that you are reflective and more passive and more submissive. You know, it's more of a time for you to surrender to your emotions, to embrace your emotions rather than lashing out and trying to control your emotions and everybody else's emotions, okay? Now, if something needs to be addressed and something needs to be fixed, then by all means, do what you got to do. But whatever you have been working on or trying to manifest or to bring into your world, you want to make sure that you are you want to make sure that you are taking it seriously, okay? That you are not laughing in the face of pain, in other words, okay? And I want to get clarity for this because this also actually just recently came out for somebody else, so give me 1 second. Okay, so all tied up, Scorpio. So you feel like you're all tied up, feeling like there's no way out, feeling like you can't break free, but you can. And I know that you're probably tired of hearing, hold on, be patient, hold on. But it is coming to you. And I feel like there's this thing here where you might need to ask someone for advice, okay? I do see feminine and masculine energy here. So I feel like instead of being aggressive, you may want to be a bit more submissive or a bit more passive, be a bit more compassionate, a bit more understanding. That is what's going to work out in your favor. The more you show love and the more you show compassion, the more things are going to work out for you, okay? So be on a lookout for those type of things. You know, that's the last thing you want to do, is to get yourself involved with chaos at this time. You don't want to do that. Instead, if you feel like it's getting a bit overwhelming, just really try to separate yourself, okay? Now let's look at some love cards. See, and it says that you're feeling all tied up, feeling restricted, feeling like you can't have a break. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Deception and children and flirt. All these cards just keep coming out. Give your relationship a chance, Scorpio. Don't be so hard on yourself. It says here to, you know, you want to be honest about what you really feel. You know, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. You know, put in the work. Again, you don't want to be too aggressive. You want to be more passive and understanding. And when you do that, all that love is coming right back to you. Stay optimistic about your love life. Don't give up just yet. Okay? There go that fucking card again. Keep an open mind, Scorpio. Pay attention to red flags, okay? Pay attention to red flags came out on top of hostilities, guys. Please be careful with your approach this week and next week. Be very careful with your approach, okay? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, okay? Now, that is a card I have not seen in a while, okay? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So a lot of times we have a particular type that we're interested in. We want someone that looks like this, who acts like that, who, you know, who dresses like this, who wear their hair that way. We have our own little vision of what we want someone to be. And the reality is, because we initially can't change people, we either going to love this person unconditionally and accept them for who they really are, or we're going to just choose to just try to continue to change this person, which, and again, will result in unhappiness, because you can't change people. If somebody's going to change, they're going to change because they want to, not because you're trying to manipulate the situation and trying to force them to be that way, okay? So it's important that you live and let live, you know? Hello, it's the art of allowing, okay? That's what happens when we do that. We have to be open. We can't always try to control a situation. And that is how you're going to attract more love into your world, Scorpio, by being a bit more loving and supportive and loving someone unconditionally, okay? That is the love that is going to come back to you. All right, so we have some guidance cards here. This is 2 decks in 1. It says no. So whatever your question was, the answer is no. No. Not like a firm no, because there's no explanation point on that. So it's not a firm no. It's just saying no, not right now. You know, like no, don't do it right this second. That's what it's saying. All right, Scorpio. And then we also have here success. Look at that, Scorpio. That's beautiful. It says success. How lovely is that? Okay, success. So whatever this is that you want, if you're saying, hey, you know, again, I think by talking to this person, whoever this person is, this could be a woman with dark hair, a woman with like either black hair or like curly black hair, someone who's, again, very stern in their approach, who's very smart when it comes to their finances, very educated, someone who is, they take care of themselves very well, you know. This person is very, they're very focused. They have a very focused energy about them, okay? Very calculated, okay? Wow. Wow. So, okay, so yeah, Scorpio, instead of being so hostile, okay, you want to take time to focus on things that you love, your creativity, expressions of words, express yourself through music and dance and arts, express yourself by going outside, going to enjoy Mother Nature, you know, doing something that you really enjoy, Scorpio. That is how all of you water signs is actually going to maintain for the next 2 weeks. If you focus your energy on things that you really love, instead of focusing on things that really bring you down, try trust me, your life will go a whole lot smoother. And by the end of the month, you're going to receive some amazing news because you have definitely been working on your energy and putting all your energy into the right things. Okay, so it's so important that you focus on your creativity and all the things that you love. That is your theme for this week, Scorpio. And as you do that, guess what? That success will definitely come because your energy is in the right place. Your mind is in the right place. You're not scattered. There's no scattered emotions, okay? There's no scattered thoughts about people or people that you love, you know. But if you really do want to work on your relationship, then, you know, there definitely needs to be some effort here, okay? Because I feel like this is your soulmate, but you do need to stay optimistic. You know, stop thinking so negatively. Stop wishing bad upon people. Stop being so cruel with words, okay? It says very soon this love will happen, but it says you need to give your relationship a chance. Stop always trying. Even if you do feel a bit tied up, you know, it's like, listen, you might feel like that, but it's not going to be like that forever. Jeez. Like, give your relationship a chance. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop being so hard on your spouse. You know, stop being so negative. If you focus on things that really, truly bring you joy, you won't have these issues. Okay? So I love you, Scorpio, but I got to go, honey. Okay? It is 8:22. I wanted to be done by 8, and I wasn't. Okay? You guys be like, oh, having me forever. No, I'm just playing. I do talk a lot, so I'm sorry. I love you guys, but I gotta go. Okay? Guys, I will see you next week. Please listen to what I'm saying. Okay? Please pay attention. This is a very critical time, guys. The next 2 weeks is going to be powerful. Okay? Huge revelations going to be happening. And the more positive energy we all do, or that we all have as a whole, I'm talking about everybody. Okay? The more positive energy, guys, that we put out there, the universe is going to bless us so much. So it's so important that we remain positive, okay? Remain positive. I know it's tough with everything going on in the world and all the changes that are happening, but you guys got to try, okay? Catch me on YouTube, though. I'm going to do an extended love reading for everybody. I'm excited. I haven't uploaded them yet, so stay tuned for that. And if you subscribe to my channel, you will always get to see my beautiful face, and you'll be able to know each and every time that I upload a video or make a post or go live. You guys will know, okay? So I see you guys next week. Be good to yourself. Big kisses from me to you. Bye-bye.